Many thanks for joining Aso Television News. I am Richard Alechinwanyebe. The headlines. President Tinubu holds town hall meeting with Nigerians in Brazil. FCT administration promotes 49 deputy directors. Nigeria Railway Corporation suspends train operations on Kaduna-Abuja roads. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority launches first Savicon integrated service charter. The news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has praised Nigerians living in Brazil for their unity in diversity and the cultural affinity that exists between them. The president stated this during the town hall meeting held with Nigerians living in Brazil.
The bold endeavors that we embark upon is to reform the country, bring Nigeria to the forefront of the continent of Africa, get a sense of dedication, commitment, and transformation that's our country.
Minister of Information and National Orientation Mohammed Idris spoke on the effect reforms enacted by the Tinubu administration.
In just 2 years, everything has happened in Nigeria. From the major reforms that the president has instituted, removal of subsidy, unification of the foreign exchange, and all the other reforms. And only yesterday, Mr. President, listening to President Lula, he said something about the reformation of their tax system here. This is something that I know took a long struggle to do in Nigeria. But Mr. President was insisting because he knew the direction that he was going. He insisted. And today, we have a tax regime that will help all the reform program of Mr.
Plateau State Governor Caleb Mutwang also highlighted the achievements of the administration's investment in agriculture.
A lot is happening in the agri sector. And we should be moving from food sufficiency to sovereignty.
Some diaspora Nigerians have this to say in response.
My name is Chika Emmanuel, and I'm the president of the Nigerians in Diaspora Organization Americas, Brazil. I have found reasons, Your Excellency, to be here to first of all thank you and your team for the incredible job you're doing for us, sir. I've never denied the fact that we do have challenges back home. Yes, we know. But we have stopped complaining and we have chosen to work.
To have this administration, a transformative leader that God has blessed us with. And we hope His Excellency will take us to the promised land. The 1 trillion economy, we don't want it to take up to 2030.
So it's very important to us that this is happening in your own time, sir. It's a pleasure and it's an honor to us. We, as Black Brazilians, we that are Omo Odudua, Omo Ogun, Omo Oshun, Omo Oya, Omo Ifa, we are seeing and looking to Nigeria as our future.
Now, the Federal Capital Territory Administration has promoted 49 deputy directors to the rank of director across various departments. Moving from grade level 16 to 17. The promotions followed the approval of the FCT Minister, Barrister Eze Wike, for the release of results of the first ever computer-based promotion examination, which held on Tuesday, August 12, 2025, at the National Open University Dutsi Alhaji Studies Center in Buhari Area Council. According to the FCT Civil Service Commission, the exercise was designed to clear the backlog of promotion arrears between 2023 and 2025 for officers on grade level 16. Out of the 49 promoted officers, 20 were from the education officer cadre, while the accountant cadre followed with 9 other cadres, including civil engineers, social welfare, tourism, fisheries, and medical officers, had 1 vacancy each, which were all filled. The education officer cadre had the largest competition with 820 eligible officers vying for 20 available slots, while the administrative cadre had 12 contenders for 10 vacancies. To ensure transparency and fairness, the Civil Service Commission, with the minister's approval, adopted a fully computer-based test model for the exercise, setting a minimum pass mark of 60%. This method was introduced to eliminate undue influence and fast-track the release of results. The All Progressives Congress APC standard bearer for the upcoming FCT Area Council elections in Gwagwalada, Alhaji Usman Yahaya, has called on leaders to always remember and assist the less privileged in society. Yahaya made this appeal during a women empowerment program organized by town planner Sadiq Ahmed in
program, which was part of a 28-day initiative that started in Kwali, Abaji and Kuje area councils. So 150 women beneficiaries in Gwagwalada received 30,000 naira each. Town planner Sadiq Ahmed expressed hope that the gesture will be impactful and beneficial to the women.
We used to tell them this is not political money. This is a well-intended money that it's aimed at bringing out something. So the good thing about it is that we're hoping that whoever gets this use it wisely and to the beneficial of itself first before the beneficial of mankind generally. Because if you're not beneficial, you can't improve anybody.
Alhaji Usman Yahaya, Gwagwalada APC standard bearer for the upcoming FCT Area Council elections, who was not surprised by Sadiq's philanthropic efforts, urged those in authority to prioritize the welfare of the less privileged. Alhaji Ahmed Baba, Gwagwalada APC chairman, appreciated Sadiq's kind gesture on behalf of the APC family in Gwagwalada.
What he has shown is what other politicians like us want, and see those people that are from your constituency and do the little you can to those that are less privileged within the society. What he has done in Gwagwalada today, he has already done it in other area councils, and we wish for more.
The beneficiary women prayed for Sadiq's good health and progress, describing his kind heart as worthy of emulation by the well-to-do.
We really appreciate her with the contribution and favor he did to women, the empowerment.
I'm very, very happy and impressed because why? They remember women are in this kind crisis that we don't have anything, and they remember us. And I pray that God in heaven will remember them.
Orphans and widows. Abdullahi Mukhtar, Aso Television News.
The chairman of Abaji Area Council, Alhaji Abubakar Umar Abdullahi, has brought a sigh of relief to residents of Abaji Area Council by constructing hundreds of modern solar-powered boreholes across various wards. This initiative, according to a statement issued by the chairman's chief press secretary, Comrade Abu Muhammad, has provided a constant and reliable source of clean Tasha. Phase 1, Phase 2, who previously struggled to access water, can now fetch it at any hour of the day. The solar boreholes have eliminated the need to wake up early to search for water from limited sources. The impact of this project extends beyond individual households, attracting people from neighboring communities who come to fetch water with vehicles and motorcycles. The project benefits everyone regardless of political affiliation and is a testament to leadership that prioritizes the people's needs. The chairman remains committed to prioritize what have made a significant difference in the lives of Abaji residents, providing them with access to clean water and improving their overall well-being. Now, in line with President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda, the Transformation Support Initiative, TSI, has appointed the senator representing Delta North, Ned Nwoko, as its first patron in recognition of his contribution in the Senate and to the nation at large. The Director General of TSI, Mrs. Lucy Sale, alongside other top directorates, disclosed this during the courtesy visit in Abuja. She noted that the nomination reflects President Tinubu's commitment to transparency, accountability, and good governance. Oluwakbelumi Adeyemi tells us more.
Director General of Transformative Support Initiative, Mrs. Lucy Saleh, and the group top directorates has decorated Delta's North representative, Senator Ned Nwoko, as the new patron of the group. Mrs. Lucy appreciated Senator Nwoko for his legislative excellence in crafting laws to build a stronger Nigeria.
General of Transformation Support Initiative. This is the TSI platform. It is a campaign organization within the APC. And we're here to, first of all, acknowledge all the good works you're doing. We, as a group, registered, recognized patrons.
Senator Ned Nwoko, the representative of Delta North Senatorial District, appreciated TSI's visitation and urged them not to relent in supporting President Tinubu's administration.
I believe that this president can, during his second term, make this happen. Because Nigeria is rich enough. As you are going around advocating for transformation, make sure you focus on those areas that you feel will help the people. Yes, what are those areas that you focus on? I want to know. Don't just go there shouting, vote for Tinubu. Vote for Tinubu. There might be one or two things that you've identified that Tinubu is doing, that doing well, or that he wants to do. Precisely. So you can anchor your support on that.
The Director General, Mrs. Lucy Saleh, appreciated Senator Ned Nwoko for welcoming the group's visitation and reiterated their commitment in supporting President Bola Tinubu's renewed hope agenda in transforming Nigeria to greater heights. Pelumi Adeyemi, Aso Television News.
The Nigerian Railway Corporation, NRC, has suspended train operations on the Abuja-Kaduna route till further notice. NRC Managing Director Kayode Opeifa announced the list in Abuja hours after the Tuesday derailment incident. Mr. Opeifa said that some technical staff of the corporation alongside the Nigerian Safety Investigation Bureau, NSIB, and agencies are currently on the ground at the derailment site carrying out an investigation. He dismissed claims that the trains are not in good condition and said that the refund of the ticket fees have been initiated for all passengers on board. According to Opeifa, 6 passengers sustained minor injuries and have since been treated. He, however, said the exact number of passengers on board has not been ascertained yet. The Ministry of Aviation and Aerospace Development and the Joint Consultative and Negotiating Council have held a mid-year sensitization program in Abuja to strengthen management labor relations. Permanent Secretary Dr. Ibrahim Abubakar Kana assured workers of improved welfare, more training opportunities, and plans to digitize the ministry's operations, including stable power supply and wider computer access. He also emphasized that performance management systems will be a part of promotion criteria. The Director of Human Resources, Sani Bello Torankawa, said synergy between management and unions is key to achieving the ministry's 5-point mandate under the federal government's renewed hope agenda. JCNC Chairman Comrade Hector UHF band, we are on channel 38. Now, still to come. Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority launches first Servicon integrated service charter. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's get one thing straight. Being a woman with disabilities doesn't mean you don't have the right to quality sexual and reproductive health information and services. Family planning, maternity care, STI prevention. Every woman deserves access to safe, respectful, and inclusive reproductive health care. My body, my health, my reproductive rights. Choices matters. Get informed, get care, and take charge of your future.
Now, let's move ahead with the rest of the bulletin. The chairman, Nigerian Institute of Town Planners, FCT chapter, Town Planner Queen Phillips, has called for a balanced pattern of growth of satellite towns in the FCT. Town Planner Queen Phillips made the call at a welcoming speech at the 2025 edition of FCT Town Planners Day FCT chapter in Abuja. Topsy Gimba has the details. That report will be brought to you in a subsequent bulletin. Now let's move ahead. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority has launched its first ever Savicon Integrated Service Charter. Speaking at the launch of the service charter on Tuesday in Abuja, the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Festus Keyamo, said the charter reflects the NCAA's commitments to transparency, accountability, and world-class service delivery, represented by Mrs. Adedeji Francisca, Acting Director of Reform, Coordination, and Service Improvement at the Ministry. The Minister further indicated that this milestone also aligns with the federal government's reform agenda of improving service delivery across ministries, departments, and agencies, MDAs, with Savicom serving as the bedrock of citizen-centered service. The Director General of Civil Aviation, Captain Chris Najamu, represented by Captain Donald Tonye Spiff, Director of Operations, Licensing and Training, NCAA, described the charter as a public program to achieve ISO 9001 2015 Quality Management Certification, which he called a global seal of excellence. The NCAA says the charter will help enhance customer satisfaction, improve operational efficiency, and strengthen Nigeria's reputation in global aviation. The Federal Road Safety Corps and the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, have entered into a strategic alliance to tackle economic sabotage and reduce road traffic crashes. At the engagement in Abuja, EFCC Chairman Ola Olukoyode said both agencies share mandates that directly affect citizen safety and national prosperity, stressing that unlawful transport practices also amount to economic sabotage. The Corps Marshal of the FRSC, Sheikh Mohammed, described road safety as a national security and economic issue, calling for stronger multi-sectoral action to save lives and protect the economy. The two agencies say the partnership will deliver a tougher, coordinated crackdown on reckless driving. New directors of the scheme and 825 other staff who were promoted to various grade levels in the recently held 2025 promotion exercise to be unrelenting in their efforts to project a good image for the scheme. Presenting promotion letters to the new directors in his office, the Director General urged them to strive to do more in the discharge of their duties in line with the dictates of their new ranks, pointing out that to whom much is given, much is expected. The 10 new directors include Florence Yako, Caroline Embu, Stephen Dewan, Rachel Idiawu, and Agatha Banki Okolo. Others are Chinyere Ekwe, Anthony Nzoka, Olusegun Alao, Levi Agim, and Nura Umar. Similarly, 39 and 54 other officers were promoted to salary grade levels 16 and 15 as deputy and assistant directors, respectively, while 593 others were elevated to various grade levels in the senior staff category. In the junior category, 139 staff members previously on salary grade levels 6, within 924 senior and 226 junior staff sat for the NYSC 2025 staff promotion exercise. The total number of those promoted represent 72.6% of those who sat for the examination. The Ohaneze Ndigbo Worldwide has announced a decision to put on hold the elections in its Abuja and Lagos chapters due